And today at Jordan Motorsports, the website jordanmotorsports.com, we'll bring you another rare bird here. We got a one local West Coast owner, since new, clean title and CARFAX certified, 100% rust and corrosion free, 2006 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD in a crew cab long bed, LT3 4-wheel drive, Duramax with a 6-speed Allison transmission. So you got the best of everything, a crew cab, a long bed, LT3, 4-wheel drive, Duramax LLY with the Allison 6-speed transmission. Clean title, CARFAX certified. No signs, no records of any accidents or any damages ever. There's not a dent, there's not a scratch on this truck at all. One owner with 90,000 original miles. It actually just turned 90,000 miles. The paint is excellent. There is no clear coat issues. There's no paint peeling. There's no fading. There's no issues at all. This truck is 100% stock, and we just did a couple new upgrades on it. We did a new 2-inch or 2.5-inch, it's adjustable, FABTEC level lift. We upgraded the shocks to a brand new set of BILSTEIN 5100s. And then we also upgraded the tires to a 33-inch BF Goodrich KO3s. You can run a 35-inch with this setup if you want, but to me, the 285s is the perfect stance. The previous owner has upgraded the running boards to full-length running boards. He's also added the mud flaps since new. What that did is it protected the rockers on this truck. And this is why when I said there's not a rock chip on this thing, it looks like it's been just parked. Now it is a one owner. It has never had a fifth wheel. It has never had a gooseneck. Then also it's got this canopy that is optional for purchase with the truck, or we can remove it if you would like to not purchase the canopy. This is over $4,500 canopy, I think closer to $5,000. This is the frameless ARE, fully insulated, with so many different options. The back window folds down, etc. But let's talk about the truck. The truck itself is protected with a spray-in bed liner. It has never had a fifth wheel or a gooseneck installed. There's no holes drilled in this bed at all. And as you can see, the bed is in excellent condition. Same goes for the tailgate. Same goes for the jambs. It is just insanely well kept up and taken care of. This truck has always been serviced by the dealer since new. I think there's well over 36, documented service records that were done at the Chevy dealer. The previous owner spared no expense of making sure this thing was always taken care of. Besides that, it has really low miles and he wasn't stacking the miles on it. When you look through the records, he changed the oil every 3,000 to 5,000 miles. He also did every kind of service and maintenance. The interior of this truck, well, let's talk about the undercarriage first. When I tell you this truck is 100% rust free, 100% corrosion free, it is insanely clean. Still has all the VIN stickers on it, the original tags. This is that dream truck. This is not a new truck. This is 21 years old. And you saw the undercarriage, what it looks like it is brand new. No, it has not been coated. So if you live on the East Coast or where there's rust, you would need to coat it. It looks black because the detail shop just touched them up to give them that nice shiny look. But there is no surface rust, there's no corrosion at all. Interior is also like brand new. It's a non-smoker truck. All original seat covering. They have never been replaced, patched, etc. Headliner is in excellent condition with no sagging, no rips, no tears, no stains, no problems. And if you know these trucks, you know the headliners are a problem on them. It is very common, and you would need to get the headliner replaced. 9 out of 10. Not here, because this thing was stored inside. It was not in extreme heat or any of that stuff. There's your original jack that has never been taken out of here or used. The spare tire is still the brand new spare tire, and it doesn't show any weathering or checking as well. Not telling you should keep it, not telling you should remove it, but I'm just giving you full disclosure. Look at that undercarriage, just insanely clean. This is an LT3 model, like we said. So you got dual power seats, dual heated seats, BOSE sound system, and take a look at this door panel and the plastics. And to me, this is the #1 color combination. White with the dark charcoal. It goes for everybody. It's just clean. These are the original seats. Look at that. There's no rips. There's no tears. There's no beat up cushions. There's 0 odors. He's also had the carpet protected with WeatherTech mats, front and rear. So the carpet is literally like new. I'm sure you're wondering, how does this guy keep getting these trucks? Well, this is what we do here at Jordan Motorsports. And by the way, we are located in Portland, Oregon, and we ship nationwide. Happy to help you and ship it right to your door. This is the reason we take these thorough videos, because 95% of our sales are all sight unseen. We know it's hard to trust buying a 15 and a 20 and a 30-year-old truck, but this is why we do what we do. Also, we don't just buy the trucks and polish them or clean them. We go thoroughly through the service. As an example, on this truck, we just did a fresh oil change, a new air filter, oil filter, a new brake booster, brake fluid flush, coolant flush, full AC service and recharge. We did brand new front wheel bearings and hubs, a new oil pan gasket, wiper blades even are brand new. We also did a new hood lift supports, just the shocks to hold the hood up, because we saw that they're starting to be a little tired. They were the original ones, so we replaced them. We did the new 2.5-inch FABTEC lift, level lift, and the BILSTEIN shocks, and then we got a new alignment. New tires. We also don't just skim out. We don't just put cheap shocks. These are BILSTEIN 5100s, the top of the line. We don't just put cheap mud tires and the Chinese tires that you can get for less than half of the price. No, we put BFGs. So what we have here, what I'm trying to say is, what we do is top-notch quality. So do not be fooled by the competition. Do not be fooled by the copycats. If you are just after the cheapest thing, we're not going to be the one for you, because we're not giving you a truck that's 20 plus years old and expect you to go through it and spend money to do repairs, get rid of oil leaks or any of that stuff. Everything is addressed prior to purchase. We have to certify these trucks. Can offer you full warranty on these trucks. But also, in order to qualify them for new car financing, we have to bring it as close to shape as a brand new car. I mean, look at this. It has not been dyed to cover up stuff. It has not, nothing has been replaced. This is the original seat. This is the original seat. It gives you an idea of what you are getting and the kind of ownership it had. Now, also, this truck comes with both original keys, original keypads, all the original books, all the original manuals, even the original OnStar CD. You got your original window sticker, original hand tags, and here's the second set of keys. The first one is in the truck. And if you're wondering what options it has, etc., here, now you can pause it, but this is a LT3 full load. There we go. These trucks are known for the paint goes bad on the roofs. It also on the moldings, etc. We'll take a look at the roof. It is as good as new. There's no peeling, there's no issues with the roof at all. I tried to show you earlier. I hope that you got the idea. I was showing all the rubbers, all the seals are in excellent condition. Only flaw I can see is a little right here at the bottom of the door, little nick, but that is it. You got your extendable towing mirrors with the built-in blind spots and the turn signals. And this is, just if you're wondering, this is not a tuner. This truck has never been tuned. This is just a bully dog monitor. Gives you all your readings and temperatures and etc. for your pyro and turbo boost and all that good stuff. These are the original headlights, and as you can see, they are in as good as new condition. Same goes for the fog lights. Also, all the chrome bumpers, etc. It's not dinged up, they're not beat up. All the paint on the flares, excellent condition. Same as the moldings. They're not faded like we're used to. And this is why when you see trucks don't have the moldings on the side, because the previous owners or the dealer has removed them because they are faded. And whether they didn't want to spend the money to paint them, or who knows. Now, let's show you under the hood. You also got 2 new batteries and an upgraded AFE cold air intake. There's your fresh coolant. There's your new batteries. Take a look at these jams of the fenders. Original OEM fenders. As you can see, the bolts that have never been torqued on. Same goes for here. There's your fresh brake fluid. Look at the hood bolts. Even your hood insulation is literally like new. Now, you know, there's always the battle between the LBZs and the LLYs. At the end of the day, especially in 06, the LLY comes with a 6-speed Allison, same as the LBZ. Difference with the LBZ, you get about almost 30 horsepower extra. It's just really a difference in the tune. Guys fight over it all over the forums and etc. So if you just throw a tuner on here, whether Banks or Edge or whatever it is that you want, you'd got way more power than paying extra for an LBZ just to have that factory tune. Some guys tell you, oh, something on the internals, etc. Come on, not really. But the big difference between the 05 and the 05 LLY and the LBZ is the 5-speed Allison compared to 06 in here having the 6-speed. This is an LT3 4-wheel drive, one owner, literally just turned 90,000 miles, 21 years later. Never had a fifth wheel, never had a gooseneck. Brand new shocks, brand BILSTEIN 5100s, new wheel bearings, brand new BFGs, 33s, 10 plies. This truck is ready, whether you want to collect it or whether you want to enjoy it every day or whether you want to turn it into a workhorse. You do have trailer brakes. There's our WeatherTech mats. Let's get this thing fired up. Original 6-disc changer, heated seats, dual climate control, 90,719 miles. Take a look at the steering wheel. It is 21 years old, believe it or not. And the only wear I can see on it is, let me zoom in, just a hair right here. So insane that it's this clean and nice. Let's turn the headlights on. Let's turn the hazards on. Let's turn the fog lights on. Let's do our little inspection. Here's our heated seats, and they do work. Let's check out the mirrors. There's left, right, down, and up. And let's go to the passenger side. Down, up, left, and right. Alrighty, let's check out the windows. There's a driver's window, slightly tinted. Looks like a legal limit, very lightly. Here we go. And here's the passenger. Everything has been inspected, everything has been greased, cleaned, tracks, etc. You are getting this truck that's 21 years old as close to brand new as possible. And there was no way for it to look any better when it was new because it looks like it's brand new. All your suspension components, tie rods, wheel bearings, etc. are new. New tires, better than the factory tires, and so on. Let's go outside. Well, let's check. There's your horn. We got brand new wiper blades. Let's go to the 2nd speed. And let's go to the 3rd speed. And when I said this is not a tuner, there you go. And you can even see it. Power level settings, not available until download. So you can purchase tunes and download them from Bully Dog, but right now it is strictly just for all your monitors and your gauges. So, and then it is programmed for the 33-inch tires. You can program your tires so you're getting your correct speed and etc. Let's check out the lights. There's your headlights, there's your turn signals, your fog lights. Same here. There they are in the mirrors. Look at that. I mean, look at the fender wells. This is not repainted. This is the original fender wells, original bed. Look below the bed. It's literally like new. Tail lights, signals, upgraded LED license plate bulbs. And there's our spare tire that has never been used, still got the stamping on it. Take a look at the hitch. There's your specs on the hitch. So everything is as designed. We didn't check out the seat. Here's the seat going up, front going down. Let's check out the back. Here's the back going up. Here's the back going down. Now, here's the whole seat forward, backwards, and then here's the recliner. All right, let's go in here. Steering wheel controls still work. And does it sound good? You got OnStar, temperature gauges, there's that. Let's check out our 4-wheel drive. Let's go in neutral. And we're gonna go to 4 high. And then let's go to 4 low. So as you can see, our actuator is working. Everything as it should. So we did that. Steering wheel is super nice and tight. There's no play. Love how these Chevys drive compared to the Super Duties and the Rams. This is the Cadillac of them all. There's our tow mode, on and off, as you can see in the dash. Oh, let's check out the blow-by, now that I remembered. There's 0 blow-by on this thing. Your fluids are new, your batteries. Again, we are Jordan Motorsports. Our website is jordanmotorsports.com. A lot of you, or let me not say a lot of you, a couple commenters that's always commenting on the videos. Oh, how much? Why don't you say the price? I don't say the price on the video because the price can fluctuate, can change. Let's turn that off. So what if the price goes down? What if I decide to just blow it away? I would need to redo the video to let you know the new price. The price is posted on the website. We do not play the game of other dealers and not post prices. Every truck on my website has the price. Those are the prices. If you are watching the video, that means you got whether a smartphone, you got an iPad, you got a computer, so you have the internet. No need to be lazy. Type in jordanmotorsports.com, jordanmotorsports.com. That's just in case you are not sure how to spell it. I can't make it any easier than this. But go to the website, the prices are there. 2 important things, I can help you. Finance this truck, and I am the only one. No, your bank won't do it, your credit union will not do it. They might do it partially or whatever, but let me tell you, I can do it and finance this truck up to 60 months, 72 months, 84 months. But here's the key, I can qualify it as a new truck. So get you the same interest rate as if you were buying a 2024. Your bank or credit union or Chase or US Bank or Navy Federal or USAA will not do that. Also, banks and credit unions go by Kelley Blue Book. And then they deduct for the age. When you're over 10 years, they only advance about 80% of Kelley Blue Book. Well, KBB probably thinks this truck is worth $16,000. Enough said? So if it's worth $16,000, they want to advance you 70 or 80% of that value and then mark up the rate on you because it's over 10 years old. Where with my program and my credit union, this qualifies for new car financing. So I can finance the full amount. You might need to put 5% down, maybe 10%, depending on your credit, depending on where you live. We also include all your sales tax, title, registration, everything on the loan. Buying from me is just like buying from the dealer down the street from you. Next, I can help you ship this truck. No matter where you live, whether you're in the United States or Canada, whether you're in Alaska or Hawaii, any of the islands, whether you're in Rhode Island, New York, New Jersey, Michigan, Chicago, Colorado, Utah, New Mexico, Mississippi, Missouri, Texas, Florida, Idaho, Washington, D.C., Arizona, California, you get the hint, anywhere. Reason is, I've worked with shippers for the last 20 plus years. I've shipped thousands of trucks. I know how to vet the shippers. I know how to make sure they're insured, bonded. Take a look at the laser straight bed right here. That's what I'm trying to show you. But I make sure they're insured, bonded, got enough coverage. And I only work with A+ rated shippers. I don't work with brokers. My main goal, your truck leaves here on the same trailer and truck and get to you on the same one. We're not brokering the load or letting brokers broker it and from here to a holding yard in another state and then until he brokers it on another load. No. I showed you the other side of the frame, I forgot to show here. So, obviously you can take care of your shipping yourself. Hey, that saves me the hassle and the headache. Take a look at the rockers, how clean they are. But I'm happy to do it. We do it as a courtesy to our customers. We are Jordan Motorsports. This is not new to us. This is what we specialize in. Pre-emission, low mileage, rust-free diesel trucks, and low mileage and hard to find older Toyotas and niche stuff. Our website is jordanmotorsports.com. Let's make this thing yours.